Cancer Poem by Brittany Weldon. She arising, awakened from the morning sun, heads to the shower, turn it on and let it run. Stop in front of her mirror and takes a peek. Sees the redness on her pneumo, her look is bleak. Moments later, she's out the shower and getting dressed. Her mold on her shoulder hurts, but she transgressed. She realized sweat is dripping down her brow. Eyes yellows with jaundice, but she's calm somehow. Her belly rumbles uncomfortably. She feels her breakfast in her throat. Her steps are light from weight loss, but she stays afloat. Fatigue hits her like 1,000 bricks, yet she continues her prowl. Doctor's words spring in her subconscious. You have cancer now.
Cancer by scenario. Cancer can't destroy your character. Attacking different areas of your body, such as your brain, respiratory center, lymph nodes, your liver, and other parts of the skeletal system can be quite distracting. Not knowing how long you have left to live, wondering about the life of your loved ones when you're gone can often run across your mind. Never stop fighting even if you don't know what else to do. Stay positive and think about the other blessings in life. Changes in the body, such as unusual bleeding, lumps, bumps, or persistent pain, are just a few signs, and it can happen anywhere in the body. Some people don't show any signs, and it could be too late once it's brought to their attention. Educate people around you about the situation, because it's better to let it out than hold it in. You may even make an impact on the lives of others just by reaching out to your community and or voicing your opinion. Remember that there is someone that may be suffering just like you, so don't always think of the bad side of things. Look at the bigger picture, because character outweighs cancer.
Cancer is Light by Ebony Morning. Leaves blow on the lawn as the crisp wind sounds like a beaver. My heart slows down as I see the pain in your eyes from the fever. As I see you try to make it through the day while being so fatigued. From the depths of the ocean, I pray that one day the sky opens with releasing your pain. Watching you like a beautiful dancer gliding on the floor, I cry on the inside for seeing your weight loss. I cry a river for you daily and wonder if everyone will understand Jesus dying on the cross. The train brakes squeak and sparks shot out from the railroad track. With your persistent cough, as the doctor listens to your lungs crack. Your bowels change and become weak, like how the branch of an old tree crack from strong wind. Losing you is like taking my breath and realizing I would rather go blind. The end.
Cancer. Cancer make you weak, and cancer make you sad. Cancer make you tired. Make sure you don't shatter. You may see some bruising, but don't panic. It comes with cancer, so don't turn into a volcanic. Cancer can cause hair falling out, but it will grow back, so don't pout. Cancer make you grow, and cancer make you sore. Cancer make you cry, but through it all you can do it if you give it all to God if you try.
This is my cancer poem, Smile Young Warrior Smile. Smile even when life seems unfair and direction is hard to find. Be strong even if that means admitting this disease makes you feel weak. Smile, young warrior, smile. Radiation will not stop you. Chemotherapy will not cripple you. You can still be anything you want to be. You can still do anything you want to do. Smile, young warrior, smile. This disease is designed to convince you to settle. It wants you to believe that your dreams of being a survival are too big and your fears are insurmountable. It wants you to believe that the pain you feel in your body today will last forever. But smile, young warrior, smile. Each day you will have to decide to share down the improbabilities of beating this disease with faith. You'll have to disregard statistics that tell you there is no hope and choose to defy the odds. You are too strong to quit. Your survival is a promise that this world needs all of you. Smile, young warrior, smile. Don't allow shame to convince you that you don't deserve to smile. Let the sun kiss those scars that the surgeries have left behind. Let your strength be rooted in faith that tomorrow holds more than the hair you lost yesterday. I pray your darkness becomes a wound that transforms your emotional and physical pain from this disease to promise. Let all the earth become an audience watching you rise time after time. Your life is a testimony that the world needs to hear. Smile, young warrior, smile.
Colon Cancer by Karen Clark. I tried to live healthy and went for a physical. My doctor said I was in good health. She said I needed a colonoscopy. An early detection can mean the difference between life and death. Colorectal cancer symptoms, more often than not, don't appear until the disease has passed the initial stage. Colon polyps may begin as benign. Tumors then turn to cancer, so get screened before it's too late. If colon cancer is present, symptoms will vary by the location and size of the tumor. Localized changes that affect bowel habits to systemic changes that affect your whole body. Some changes in bowel habits may be considered colon cancer signs, like constipation, rectal bleeding, and blood in your stool, changes in frequency in abdominal pain, feeling like you can't empty your bowels, or loose watery stools. I feel very lucky my colonoscopy came back clean. I have no family history, but I will get screened. Colon cancer can be treated, and early detection is a must. I'm happy that I'm healthy and my doctor that I trust.
Breast Cancer by Sharon Blow. Breasts, booties, knockers, call them what you will. We are talking about breast cancer, and sadly it will kill. The key to success with this disease is early detection. Breasts can be appreciated in their unique way. Have a feel for lump, make it a sexy game to play. It can be simple that you have lumps, bumps, or a cyst. Not necessary cancer, but it can be on the list. Mammograms aren't comfortable. The staff do them really quickly. Hopefully the results will put your mind at rest, but sometimes it shows cancer at its breast. Early detection is the key to beating cancer. Regular mammograms really are the answer.
Bone tumors by Shaquana Spencer. Not all bone tumors are cancerous, but some may be. Pain is the most common presenting complaint, so don't be afraid to communicate. In children, parents may see them limp, so don't dare believe they're trying to be a pimp. Here comes the fever, fatigue, and the sight looking pale, but not all symptoms are easy to tell. Not all bone tumors are cancerous, but some may be. Some bone tumors produces no symptoms, but don't be afraid when it comes. Bone tumors weakens the bone and makes it susceptible to fractures when easily strained. You just may feel a little pain. Depending on location, some people try to feel for lumps. If you found on your leg, please be careful and not to jump. Remember, not all bone tumors are cancerous, but some may be.
Cancer by Jerry Simmons. Cancer, just a word, makes tears fall like rain. You come in and cause so much pain, with absolutely nothing to gain. You come with few symptoms at all. Most don't notice until it's too late to call. A lump, a spot, coughing blood, maybe even a strange fall. A simple mass that could end it all. Rapidly growing, the problems get worse. The tiredness, the weight loss, the body fully submersed. You kill from the inside out till your evil is fully dispersed. Brave people fighting you off head first. One day the fight will end and you will be gone. One day all the weakness will be strong, and for once no more will sing your song.
Cancer Poem by Onicia Lee. This is a poem to Cancer. Cancer, how dare you take my breath away? It becomes short that I can't even explain. It destroys the cells in this body every day. Oh Cancer, how dare you give me indigestion and heartburn? Because of you I can't eat. This really hurts. Oh Cancer, how dare you destroy my sleep? I feel so hot from these night sweats that I can't think. Oh Cancer, why do you cause so much pain? The aching is so intense it is driving me insane. Oh Cancer, where did blood come from? Could it be the persistent cough that causes me to cough up blood? Oh Cancer, see a difference in the mirror. I'm barely recognizable. The weight loss explains it all after all. Oh, Cancer, I see blood, but where could it be? The stool and urine is where it could occur unexpectedly. Oh, Cancer, how I fear you. These signs and symptoms are true. For me to follow through, I have to be positive and be sure to get rid of you. Cancer, I can't lose my life to you.
I Am Strong by Victoria Taylor. I am strong, nauseous, weak, no appetite, miserable in the day and mostly at night, but I am strong. New medicine, no hair, it's hard to understand why others snicker and stare, for I am strong. Surrounded by the ones I love, giving me strength and hope, I thank the Lord up above, because I am strong. As I count my days, I have so much to be thankful for, and pulling out from this dark haze, since I am strong.
Why Me, Why Now? A breast cancer poem by Shatir. This lump in my throat I feel is the only lump I wish I felt. No, this can't be a lump in my breast. This feeling makes me want to melt. Thoughts begin to run through my mind. Am I going to die? Do I have enough time? Let's not panic, my husband says, but in my mind, I'd rather be dead. Moving forward, tests were ran. I'm sitting on the exam table thinking if I can stand the results I will receive. Lord, please, why me? The doctor returns with a look of concern. As the tears run down my cheeks, my eyes begin to burn. He states, as you know, we felt a lump. Do you have someone here to help you over this hump? The results were positive from the test. At that moment, I felt unblessed. I asked, what stage am I in? He responded, stage 2, and a mastectomy is needed too. I went home and stared at my breasts in the mirror to look a little clearer. Then I noticed the unevenness. Why didn't I see this before? I began to cry out for an answer from God. I began to pray. He placed it in my spirit that I'm going to be okay. Trust Him in all my ways because He will let me see to live another day.
Cancer poem by Kelsey Huneman. Cancer, it can take away your life, have you laying in the OR being cut by a knife, but you can't give up the fight, despite all the pain it puts you through, it keeps you up at night. All the meds I've been taking, heart shaking, body aching, my bones feel like they're breaking. I can't give up, it's not an option. All these pills that I'm popping only take away the pain for a minute, but I gotta stay positive, I'm in it to win it.
Stronger Than Sarcoma by Ulisa Weaver. I have fought a good fight instead of a fright. While the journey was a painful swell, I've managed to say all is well. Through the numbness, tiredness, and weight loss, I still had the special sauce. At times I felt life was becoming a pause, but I knew the cause. However the mass was deep, I refused to weep. Pushing through the pain was harder than the sound of rain. Watching the tears of my family saying no, please don't go, was the biggest fear of having liposarcoma cancer. In the remembrance of Siobhan.
A cancer poem by Kelsey Taylor. If you have a stomach ache and you know it's not fake, if you experience weight loss, dysphagia, melena, anorexia, and abdominal mass or pain, don't wait, jump on the train and go see your healthcare provider today.
My poem is titled Cancer, Oh Cancer by Jeanette Pittman. You come about in so many ways, sometimes malignant, other times benign. You are so bold. You give it to us by stage. You are so bold you don't care about what age. You send us signs to let us know you're here, maybe a lump or bump in our chest or breast, or a small pain in our chest. Sometimes you are sneaky and just appear. You hide behind organs like gallbladders, put spots on our kidneys and lungs. You can be such a coward. You get under my skin. Taking so many drugs, especially chemo, you make us weak. At times, it can be hard just to eat. In some cases, you can cut out. Other times, we go for a bout. We fight and fight to get rid of you. There must be a cure in time. You have no more wind, drop like a dime. With our immune systems low, our bodies tired of you, we sometimes must go to facilities designed for hospice care. There are so many loving people who can help us there. They give us comfort, so we feel no pain. The medicines give us sunshine, no more rain. With our hearts heavy, our families left behind, we take our rest. Just know you did not win. God chooses for us to go because he loves us best.
Thyroid cancer by DeAndre Carmen. Thyroid cancer is a neoplasm in the thyroid gland. Its symptoms are rare until the disease expands. Rapidly enlarging neck, palpation of a hard, painless lump is way more than just a harmless bump. Hoarseness, difficulty swallowing are all signs and symptoms that this type of cancer exists. Mainly women are at a risk. Only a small percent of thyroid nodules are cancerous. There are 4 main types: papillary, follicular, medullary, and anaplastic. Total thyroidectomy and radioiodine treatment can kill the bad cells that once dwell. With this cancer, there's always a good outcome. Prognosis is good with early detection. The girl in this picture was once my reflection.
My poem is titled Maybe by Naisha Fairby. You went about your day to day, but dormant I lay. I played tricks with your mind, you ignored me and turned and you looked the other way. You thought a little honey and gin would help keep that fever away. I caused night sweats, you didn't know what to do. I remember you saying, it's that season, you thought you had the flu. I remember when a car hit that hump, those breasts jumped, you ignored that you felt that bump. You took a shower, you felt me again. You phoned a friend and said, I think I felt the lump. But I'll be okay. Maybe it won't be there the next day. You ignored me again and you looked the other way. I said, so maybe if she passes out, become a little fatigued, maybe she'll listen then. Maybe she'll get checked out then. Maybe she'll tell more than just a friend. Maybe she won't wait until the very end. Maybe she'll realize she's getting thinner and smaller. Baby girl, it's not the world getting wider and taller. Hello, I am Cancer, and I tried to warn a few, but they didn't listen. They didn't get my hint, and they didn't get my clue. It's possible to get rid of me if you know what to do. Early detection could save you, and it saves you and your family from feeling so blue. I don't care about ages, and sometimes not even the strong survive my phases. I put them through so many stages. Maybe.